Abdullah, Abdullah Gulzar, start reading, please.
I sometimes stay up late on a school night because I like watching TV and playing video games. In the morning, I feel tired and cross.
Thank you. Adam Samah. Adam Samah.
Yes, Mister.
Read Adam.
When I find things
Difficult.
difficult at school, or I have
Arguments.
argument with
My friends.
my friend. I try to stay
Positive.
positive. I like talking.
Taking. Taking. I like taking. Adham Tamer.
Hold on, get the page.
It's page 22. I like taking. Start from here.
I
like taking a walk.
Okay. I like taking a walk outside because it helps me feel happy and calm.
Thank you. Ahmed Sharif.
Yes,
Read number 3. Very.
I do exercise every day. I play football or go swimming. I like
Cycling.
climbing,
Cycling.
cycling,
Cycling.
oh,
Cycling.
cycling,
It's not X. It's cycling. Cycling. Cycling.
cycling, cycling. To
I am always.
I am always in a good mood.
After.
After I do exercise.
Exercise. Thank you. Ali Muhammad.
I like fruit, but I eat a lot of sweet snacks too. Sometimes I feel tired, so I have candy and snacks. My mom says I don't get enough nutrients.
Excuse me, Ali Muhammad. This word is says, not says. Says. My mom says. Repeat it, please.
Says.
Good.
Says I don't get enough nutrients.
Thank you. Yes, Malik. You have a question?
Yes, Mister, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can. Anas Maysara.
Yes.
Start reading Malik.
Malik,
Sorry, Malak. I like
Malak.
school.
I like school, but I something
Sometimes.
wor-
Sometimes.
I sometimes worry because I have arguments with my friends. Then I feel angry and sad. I don't tell anyone. I play video games and try to forget about it.
Okay. Now, students, I'm going to share the booklet with you. To know the meaning of these words: tired, cross, arguments, positive, mood, neutrons. Can you see the booklet now? Students, I'm going to unmute you all now to repeat after me the meaning, the new words. Now you can speak. Can you see the booklet now?
Yes.
We are in the booklet, page 19. These are the words that we underlined in the student book. I'm going to read the words and explain the meaning. If you have something difficult, something that needs more,
Visual.
it's a
Visual,
page 19. Repeat after me, please. Tired.
Tired.
Needs rest.
Needs
rest.
Needs rest. Cross.
Cross.
Annoyed. Cross. Annoyed. Positive. Positive. Confident. Positive. Confident. Relaxed. Relaxed. Here, students, the D in this word, we say it as tech. We don't say relaxed, we say relaxed. Relaxed. Okay, repeat after me. Relaxed. Free from tension. Free from tension. Calm. Not angry. Lifestyle. The way. This is the booklet, page 19. The way in which we live. Lifestyle. The way in which we live. Mood. Feelings. Mood. Repeat, please. Feeling. Argument. Angry discussion. Angry discussion. Argument. Angry discussion. Face. Be opposite someone. Change. Become different.
Become different.
Students, I need you to understand the meaning of these words. When you are tired, you need rest, you need to sleep, you need to have a break. This feeling when you are tired. Cross. Well, cross, when you are cross, someone sees you, you feel that you are annoyed, you are not relaxed. Look at me, I am cross now. Look at my face, I am cross. Some people, when they are cross, they have marks here in their face. Cross. This is a sign that you are not relaxed, that you need to be free from tension, that you need to be relaxed. The meaning of cross is annoyed. Positive. It means confident. And what is the meaning of confident? When you are confident, you think well. You think of good things. It's good to be positive all the time. You need to think of good things only to be positive. This is the meaning of confident. Relaxed, free from tension. It's clear when you look at someone and you feel that he's relaxed, no marks are here, he's not annoyed, he's calm. That's when you are relaxed. Like when you have a holiday, when you go for a walk, when you go for swimming or any kind of a sport, this helps you to be relaxed. Calm is the opposite of angry. We know angry. Angry, you are shouting, you are in a bad mood, and the opposite of anger is calm. So we can say that calm is something near in its meaning to relaxed. So we can say relaxed is similar to calm. Lifestyle, the way in which you live. When you sleep, how many hours? What do you eat? Where do you go? Which sport you do? Who are your friends? Who are the people that you talk to? This is your lifestyle. Everything you do in your life is your lifestyle. Mood, it's about your feelings. You are in bad mood or good mood. When you are calm, you are in good mood. When you are angry, you are in bad mood, and so on. Argument is anger discussion. We all discuss together. We all talk to each other. We all talk to our friends. But when we talk in an angry way, this is argument. So argument is anger discussion. Discussion is,
Mamá, ¿o vamos a hacer eso?
I think I have to mute you all.
¡Eh!
Have question, raise your hand. Argument is anger discussion when you talk in angry way with your friends. Face here is not a noun. It is not the face in which you have your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. It's a verb. Face be opposite something. For example, my house faces the market. What does it mean? I have a market in front of my house. Face here is a verb. It is not a noun. And what is the meaning of a change? Become different. For example, when you were in grade 1, you look younger. But when you are in grade 3, you change it. You look older. This is the meaning of change. If you have a question about the meaning of these words, you raise your hand, please. If you have any question about the meaning of these words, you see that something is difficult, raise your hand, please. All right. Now we have a piece of grammar. I wanted to discuss it with you before we go to the exercises. I'm going to open a new page to discuss this piece of grammar with you. Anyway. Anas Walid.
Yes.
Can you see this blank paper? There's a blank
Yes.
paper. Okay. Just I wanted to make sure that you see it. Thank you. Students, you don't need to write anything. You don't need to write anything. I am going to do all the writing. What I need you to do is to try to understand what I'm saying. We have here like. The word like, this is a verb. Prefer, it's another verb, similar in its meaning to like. I like something, it means I prefer something. Okay. And we have love. Love also is close in its meaning to like and prefer. These three words are verbs. They are followed by verb plus ing or noun. Let's have examples. In English, in order to start a sentence, you need a pronoun. For example, I is a pronoun. And then I put the verb like. Now I will choose something that I like. I will use this form, verb plus ing. The verb play, and then I put ing. I like playing football. I like playing football. Here I use the like plus verb plus ing. This is an example. I will give you another example using like, but not plus verb ing, plus noun. I like cats. What is the difference between these two sentences? Here I used noun. Noun means name of something, name of an animal, like cats. But in this example, I used something which is called the gerund. Don't worry about the word gerund, it's only verb plus ing. The same with prefer. I can replace like with prefer. For example, I prefer play football. As you see here, no change. After prefer, I use the verb plus ing. I prefer dogs, for example, or cats, or whatever. Doesn't make any difference. We can replace prefer with love. I love playing football, or I love cats, dogs, whatever. So students, here we have the verb like, the verb prefer, and the verb love. These verbs are followed by verb and ing, or noun, and the nouns are names. This is the first thing I want to discuss with you. We have another thing. We have these words. I hope that you remember these words. Let me write the title of them, or the name of these words, or what are these words? They are adverbs. Adverbs of frequency. Don't worry about the word adverbs of frequency. They are just words till discuss how often something happens, or how many times something happens. This is the meaning of adverb. Again, students, if you feel that you are not comforted with any part, if you feel something that you don't understand, raise your hand. Yes, Ahmed?
Mister,
Yes.
you can go out.
I go out. What does it, what
No, no.
you want me to go up
Yes,
here?
yes.
Yes,
How I like playing football.
Hmm.
ليه ما حطيت لها ing؟
Yes. The verb like and the verb prefer and the verb love must be followed. Excuse me, someone is writing on my screen. Let me stop him. I am going to go back to you, Ahmed. Just let me erase this. Okay. These verbs, Ahmed, must be followed by verb plus ing. These verbs
Yes.
must be followed. If you need to use a verb after them, you have to put ing. If you don't want to use a verb after them, you can use a noun. For example, I like playing football can just be I like football. Football is a noun. But if you want to use a verb, you have to put ing. I hope that's clear enough for you.
Yes, thanks.
Okay. The same with prefer, the same with love, and their meanings are very close. There are not much differences between like, prefer, and love. They are close in meaning. Now we were discussing these words, adverbs of frequency, or just adverbs. Adverbs. They are words tell us how often something happened or how many times. They are very famous. Always, we can say that always equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. 4 times or more every day or every week, for example. Every week, for example. And we have usually. Usually is an adverb. It means 3 times a week or every week. We have often. Often equals 2 times every week. And we have sometimes. Sometimes equals 1 time every week. And we have never. Never equals 0 times every week. So the action here doesn't happen. Let me make them bold. These words, students, are called adverbs. They are called adverbs. Adverbs are words. Adverbs are words. They are not verbs. They are not nouns. They are not pronouns. Often 1 times. Often means 2 times. Anyway, so we have always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Let me write this 0. 0 times ever. Okay. Let me discuss this with Muhammad Mustafa. He has something to say. Yes, Muhammad Mustafa.
Mister,
Yes. You want to say that often. You want to say that often means one time. You want to say that, right?
No, meaning
Yes.
you not do two time.
Two times. I said that often means two times. And I wrote it,
Yes, you not do two.
not two. Okay, how many times? They are not two times. How many times are they?
Two.
So you want to say that often means two times?
I mean you do three.
I put
Do
three.
one, do zero.
I put three. I must do it two. You want to say that?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Muhammad Mustafa. This is often, and here we have two, right? Can you see them? Muhammad Mustafa,
Yes.
this is often, right?
Yes.
This is two, right?
Yes.
And here's two in numbers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so again, students, these words are adverbs. Adverbs are words. Adverbs are words. They tell us how often or how many times something happens. To use them in a sentence, we have three steps. Three steps to use them. Step number one, start with the subject. Subject may be pronoun like I, me, you, he, she, it, and they. And also it may be a noun. Noun like names like Ali, like cat, teacher, school. These are examples of nouns. Step number two, put the suitable adverb. Step number three, put the verb. Now let's have example. We have, for example, I, and 4 times. For example, play sport. Look, students, I'm going to use these words. These are words. It is not a sentence. They are just words. I'm going to use them to make a sentence. The step number one, start with the subject. The subject in my example is I. And then I use the adverb. I have here 4 times. I don't have an adverb. So I have to look for the suitable adverb. 4 times means always. So I'm going to use always. I always. Some people say always, some people say always. Both are correct. Anyway, I always. Now I need step number 3, put the verb. The verb is play sport. I always play sports. means I play sports 4 times or more every week. This is the meaning of our example. Now, students, how can I ask a question about this sentence? Okay, to ask a question, start with the question phrase, how often, and then use do or does, and then the subject, and then the rest of the sentence. Let's have an example. I ask about the sentence I always play sport. So I would say how often. I have here the pronoun I. When I have pronoun I use do. How often do. Then I have two options. I can put I as it is, and I also can change it into you. How often do I, or how often do you play sports? And the question mark. Notice here, students, I didn't put always in my question. Why? Because I'm asking about this. I'm asking about this word. So I can't put it in my question. This is the word I'm asking about, because how often is a question phrase which asks about these adverbs. Always, usually, often, sometimes, and so on.